Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, antdolla.com if you're looking for him. You know what I'm saying? Trying something a little bit different. I want to get back into vlogging and I want to get back into cardio, but I'm not a runner. I don't like doing marathons. I don't like being on a treadmill, the Stairmaster, elliptical, things like that. So I decided, why don't I freaking blog? I was going to say fucking. I might as well say it. Why don't I fucking blog while I'm, getting a little walk in? It's not really, I guess, cardio, not big time cardio, but, found a little trail next to where I'm at. I guess you could call it a nice trail. It's paved, so I ain't got to worry about spraining my ankle or nothing like that. But the purpose of these vlogs, catch-ups, meetups, whatever, is mainly just to kind of give y'all a little glimpse inside my head. I'm on a 100-week journey, 80 weeks technically, but I bumped it up to 100. That's my personal journey, but 80 weeks. I'm on week 72 now, 70 more. No, I'm sorry, week 10 now. I'm on week 10, about to drop the week 10 video, good enough, almost done, by the way. And got 70 more weeks to go. So, during that time, I want to document the process and take y'all through it. And if I learn some cool tricks and tips and, cool little ways to promote or whatever, I definitely want to add some of that into these vlogs, and I want to share some of that with y'all so y'all can be successful too, because this is definitely gonna work. I don't give a damn. Y'all mark my words. And the 2K league coming. 2K league coming. Just a little subliminals. You know what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm trying to do. Put it out there like my boy LeVar. Anyways, so today I want to talk about how to make more fans and how to get people to actually listen to your music. Because if you don't know, I'm a musician. I'm an artist. Whatever. So let's talk about that a little bit. I think the most critical way to make fans, followers, whatever, I think the best way to do that is to be consistent. And everyone says that, be consistent, be consistent, be consistent. But here's what I mean by be consistent. Be consistently musical. Now, that could be, writing a song every morning. That could be recording yourself freestyling every day. That could be, I don't know, but you got to just consistently, I need some chapstick. I got some. Hold on. You just got to consistently be doing something towards your craft. I don't think that it's possible to be successful and you're not consistently doing what you're supposed to be doing. I feel like a lot of people want to be successful. I feel like a lot of people claim that they're successful. I think a lot of people put up a lot of cool pictures and, make believe and put out there that they're successful. But when it actually comes time to do the work, nobody wants to do the work. Nobody wants to do that grit and grime. I got to look more at the camera. See, I'm not used to this. So as the vlogs roll on, as they continue, I'll get a lot better. I promise you I'm going to get better. I swear I'm going to get better. But back to making more fans, consistency. Like, just do something consistently, whether that be like I'm doing, I'm releasing a music video and a new song every week. I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard Russ talk about it. A couple of other artists talk about things like that. So something like that where you can be consistently out there and putting out content. And Gary V, shout out to Gary V. He says that you should add a vlog to what you were doing. Now, I've done a couple of different variations of vlogs and just catch-ups and things like that, but I was never consistent with it. I didn't stay with it in the long term because I didn't have anything to talk about. So now I'm just going to talk about my journey and what I'm going through, and I'm going to share that with you. Like I said, I'm going to share whatever tips, whatever info I pick up, whatever advice I may get my hands on, I want to share with y'all. Back to the point, though. Consistency, number one. I don't have no list for you, anything like that, so I don't think I'm going to just list bullet points or anything like that. Number two, I think is don't be afraid to be creative. And what I mean by that, I'll give you an example. So I'm not a singer. I'm not a vocalist. I don't have pipes. Anybody that knows me knows I'm not like a vocalist or anything like that. But if you listen to any of my recent songs, you'll hear a lot of melodic, a lot of singing type of vibes up on there. And that's all me, no auto-tune. I'm not that nice behind the mixing board just yet. I could make a quality product, but I'm not like Scott Storch behind the boards or something like that. But I'm not afraid to try it because I did it on one of my songs that I released a couple months ago called Kiss Me. Won't you kiss me on the dance floor? And I just tried it in the studio. My subscription, not my subscription, my trial for auto-tune actually expired. So I didn't have auto-tune anymore. And I didn't have a choice. I actually had to sing on it if I wanted the song to come out the way it sounded in my head, and it didn't sound too bad. And then through YouTubing and going to YouTube University, I figured out a way to kind of like stack the vocals, stack the hooks to where they sound even better when they come out. So don't be afraid to be creative. And that's just a real life example that I can give you at a point where I was like, damn, well, I mean, do I want to pay for someone to sing on this song that I know they're not really going to give a fuck about because it's not their song and it ain't going to be that much money? I'm not giving these local singers money like that. Don't get it twisted. And I could take matters into my own hand and, you know, sing it myself. And that's what I did. That's what I'm learning to do. And I'm getting better every day. So fuck them. And that's my third point, actually. Get better every day. Just a little bit. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to get a victory every single day per se. But the victory is actually in just attempting to be a little bit better every day. You know, that's your victory right there. And I encourage you. I would implore you. I would suggest you do that every single day, no matter what's going on, no matter what life throws at you, no matter what life is bringing to you. Because at the end of the day, guess what? You're responsible for it. Your happiness, your sadness, your success, your failure. It's all on you. So if you're not doing it all the time, if you're not thinking about it all the time, you're not focused on it all the time, what's the point? It's like when someone breaks your heart, all you focus on is the heartbreak. So you feel it, right? But you'll notice that once you start doing something else and you take your mind off of it, it won't bother you. But then you'll think about it and it'll go right back to it. That's because your mind is so powerful. Your mind is so powerful. That's why I say don't be afraid to be creative. Don't be afraid to be you. Because in doing that, you're filling the greatest void that no one could fill, because no one could be you. No one could do you like you do you. Let me turn around here, actually. We did enough walking. But no one can be you like you're going to be you. And that's key to remember, because I think a lot of people get caught up in trying to sound like the next guy, or trying to look like the next guy, or trying to come off like the next guy, whatever the case may be. And my suggestion, what I do is just do you. Doesn't matter who's watching, doesn't matter who's not watching, doesn't matter what's going on, don't matter, you know, because everyone is in control of their own life, and everyone has their own life going, and everyone's doing their own thing. So 9 times out of 10, people don't even give a fuck about what you're doing, and it doesn't matter that much. Not as much as you think it does, or at least not as much as it matters to you. So I'm sure a lot of that was all over the place. You got to forgive me for that. Again, this is really like my first vlog ever walking before. I've never done this. So they'll get better as time rolls on. I just wanted to check in and let y'all know that Good Enough, the next single song video, is coming out on Monday. It'll be out, shooting a video for it tomorrow. Maybe I'll take some behind the scene footage of that. 31 Summers, Trappin' Santa, the last 2 that just came out. Trappin' Santa, the most recent. I just wanted to plug 31 Summers because I think that's his type. But Trappin' Santa is out. Just dropped it last Monday. Go check it out. You know, it's on the YouTube channel. I'll leave a link. Whatever I got to do, go check that out. But Good Enough is coming out this week. Deep song. You know, I don't like to just talk too much shit on records. So I'm bringing some more passion, some more heat, some more real shit to y'all this week. Or next week, I should say, excuse me. And I hope y'all like it. Whoever does tune into it. And for those that are tuned in right now, I appreciate you. Thank you for listening to me talk. Once again, artists, go get those fans one by one, you know, and don't be afraid. What I do, my goal is to just get 1 new fan every single day. If I can get 1, by the time I end the year, I'll be good. 365 strong fans. Watch what'll happen. I see y'all niggas later. It's your boy, antdolla.com if you're looking for him. Stay tuned, man. I got some shit coming. Yeah, they.